Hello, I am Shakila Sheikh. I belong to the RC number 1531. I have two members in my team, myself and Dr. J. Reddy Pavani. I have selected tenses for this OER presentation. Let us discuss tenses in detail. So, normally tenses speak about the time. There are three types of tenses: present tense, past tense, and future tense. At first, let us discuss present tense in detail. This present tense is categorized into four types: simple present tense, present continuous, present perfect continuous tense. Simple present tense at first, let us discuss. It is used to speak about the universal truths, habitual actions, and daily activities. So whenever we have to speak about the universal truths, habitual actions, and daily activities, we have to put that sentences into simple present tense. Here I have given examples: stars shine in the sky, I go to college, she drinks a tea daily. These sentences are a few examples for universal truths, daily activities, and habitual actions respectively. It is a simple present tense sentence structure. Whenever we have to form the simple present tense sentence, we have to put that sentence in this particular manner. That is subject, V1 form of the verb, simple present tense form of the verb. Later on, we have to put the object or predicate of the sentence. Here I have given one note that whenever the subject in that particular tense is in third person singular, we have to put S or ES based on that verb after that main verb. For the remaining all subjects, we have to put, we should not add any S or ES. Only for third person singular, we have to put S or ES after the verb. Here, take 1 minute of pause and answer the reflection spot questions. I have given them, which are visible on the screen. Next, let us discuss present continuous tense. These types of tenses should be used when the action is in progress during the time of our speech. For example, look, the birds are flying. She is teaching the grammar. It means that these particular incidents are still in progress. Whenever we speak, that incident should, if that incident is in progressive manner, we have to put them in present continuous tense. The following is the structure for the present continuous tense. That is subject, then be form of the verb. Be form of the verb means here in present continuous tense we will get is, am, are based on the subject. Then immediately we have to put the V1 form of the verb. After that we have to put ing because this sentence is in progressive manner. Then as usually we have to put the predicate or the object for the sentence. Take 1 minute of time. Here I have given reflection spot questions. Answer them. Next tense is present perfect tense. This tense is used for the actions which are finished just before the speech. It means very short time, before very short time that incident should have taken place. For example, she has broken the bowl just now. They have arrived at the home just now. These are some of the examples for present perfect tense. Here there is a structure for present perfect tense. Means at first we have to write the subject, then have or has based on the subject. Next we have to put the V3 form of the verb. Later on we have to add object. Here we normally get the doubt where we have to put has, where we have to put have. So here I have given a note that whenever subject is in third person singular, we have to put has after that. For the remaining all conditions, we have to put have. Take 1 minute of pause here. Answer these reflection spot questions based on the verb and sentence structure. Next, let us discuss present perfect continuous tense. This tense is used when the action is already started at some time, but still it is in progressive during the speech. For example, it has been raining since morning. The structure for the present perfect continuous tense should be like this: subject, have or has, been plus V1 verb form, then ing. After that we have to put object. Here also we get the confusion where we have to put have and where we have to put has. So the same note for this also. Has should be added only for the third person singular subject, and for the remaining we have to put the have. Here take 1 minute of pause. Answer the following reflection spot questions. Next, let us move to another tense, that is a past tense. So past tense, like present tense, is categorized into four categories. That is a simple past tense, past continuous, past perfect, and past perfect continuous tense. Let us discuss simple past at first. This tense is used to speak about the actions which are already happened. For example, she left for Hyderabad last year. They took their lunch an hour ago. The structure for the simple past tense should be like this: subject, then V2. V2 means past tense form of the verb we have to put there, and then predicate or object we have to put in sentence. Here I have given some reflections part questions. Answer them. Take 1 minute of a pause. Next tense is past continuous tense. This tense is used to speak about the actions which were in progress during a particular past time. For example, when I was ironing the shirt, the electricity went off. The structure for this past continuous tense should be subject plus was or were plus V1 form of the verb. Then ing we have to put since it is in continuous form, and then we have to put object or predicate of the sentence. So here we normally get the doubt where we have to put was and where we have to put were. For singular subjects we have to put was, and for plural subjects we have to put were. Take 1 minute of pause here. Answer the reflections part questions which are appearing on the screen. Then coming to the past perfect tense. This tense is used to speak about the actions which took place during the past before a particular time. For example, when they reached the station, the train had left already. The structure for the past perfect tense should be subject, had, past participle form of the verb, and then present participle, okay, then object. Here, take 1 minute of pause and answer the reflection spot questions. Coming to the past perfect continuous tense. This tense is used when the action started at the past time but continued up to a particular time in the past. For example, they had been living in Mumbai for 5 years by 1999. The structure for the past perfect continuous should be subject, had, been, V1 form of the verb, ing, and object. Take 1 minute of pause and answer the reflections part questions based on present perfect continuous tense. Finally, we have future tense. Like the remaining two tenses, this tense is also divided into 4 categories. That is simple future, future continuous, future perfect, and future perfect continuous. Let us discuss simple future at first. Simple future tense. This tense is used to speak about the actions that still has to take place. It means the incidents should not have taken place, that has to be taken place in future time. For example, I shall go for picnic next week. Another example is he will join medicine next month. The sentence structure for simple future tense is given here. At first, if we want to write the simple future tense, we have to write the subject at first, then will or shall based on the subject, then V1 form of the verb, and then object. Here I have given the note that shall should be used after first person subject and will for the remaining subjects. It means I shall, we shall, not for she shall. Okay, she will, we have to put like that. Take 1 minute of pause here. Answer the reflections part questions given on the screen. These are related to simple future. Next, let us move to future continuous tense. This tense is used to speak about the actions which will be in progress during the future time. For example, next month she will be enjoying with her friends. The structure for the future continuous tense is given here. That is subject, will or shall, plus be plus V1 present tense form of the verb and ing since it is in continuous form, and then finally we have to add a predicate or subject to this sentence. Take 1 minute of pause here and answer the reflections part questions given on the screen. The next tense is future perfect tense. This tense is used to indicate actions which will be finished at a particular point in future time. Example, by next October, I shall have finished my post graduation. It means in future that action, in future at a particular time that action will have been finished. Then only we have to put that sentences in future perfect tense. Here the structure for the future perfect tense is given. At first we have to put the subject, then will or shall based on the subject we have to put, then we have to add have, then V3 form of the verb we have to put. As usually after that we have to put the object or the predicate of the sentence. Here I have given reflections part questions related to future perfect and answer them based on the sentence structure and verb form. Take 1 minute of pause here. Next, let us move to future perfect continuous tense. This type of tenses is used to indicate the actions which are in progress over a period of time and will be finished in future time. This tense is I have given an example here, that is by next month we shall have been living here for 5 years. The structure for this tense is given here. It is subject, will or shall, then have, and then been we have to add after that V1 form of the verb, and then ing. After that we have to use the add the object. Take a 1 minute of pause here and answer the reflections part questions given on the screen. Thank you.